Hello ladies, gentlemen and friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Let's Play Legends of Amberland 3, the Crimson Tower. I'm going to resume where I left yesterday, or better, last episode. And welcome to episode 5. So we just cleared the giant ants lair. We got some nice items, including a Nenander cape, which provides insulation, woven using a very rare plant called Nenander. The secret of weaving a fabric from this plant is guarded by the Guild of Nenander Weavers. Okay, so I had an idea last night, which is we have the abandoned dungeon, okay, because there are walking eyes. We actually explored it, right? Yes, we actually finished it, but this is not where I meant to go. I meant to go to the toxic dungeon. That is, we need some poison protection. Let me see. Nastrad has it, Vaclav doesn't have it, Cassandra has it, not Dolmen, Estian does, not Selene, and not Dawn. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 poison protection items. I don't recall if there's a spell that can help you with that. So let's go briefly to Berwick. Also, let me check if we can level up. Okay, Nastrad. Ooh, 2 levels. Nice. All those ants actually give us a lot of experience. We are level 7, which is nice, and everybody gets an extra attribute point. Well, let's start with the spellcaster, which is quite easy. Vaclav gained, I think he gained some strength and toughness. Could it be? He has a lot of dexterity, actually. I wonder, should he use a bow? It doesn't get the special arrows though, the archers get. Okay, well, high dexterity is good for damage bonus. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have allocated those points at the beginning to dexterity, but it's okay. I'm going with strength. I'm pretty sure he had 6 strength and 6 toughness. I didn't pay enough attention, which this might be because it's a human though. 62 hit points, that's pretty nice. Also 65 magic points, that's also pretty nice. Let's go with strength. Okay. Cassandra, she's quite strong already. Yeah, I'm pumping strength for now. Dolmen doesn't actually need that and can go with dexterity. Definitely strength or knowledge. She has good knowledge, which she can get even better dexterity. As you can see, Selena has 16 dexterity. Vaclav has already 15. So that's strange. He could definitely be using a bow actually. I'll see. I have a bow. I'm not afraid to use it on Vaclav, who's right now using an elven short sword of agility, and he could use this bow. So let's go with the bow. Maybe we can get a better bow. We'll see. Vaclav, you are no longer a cleric. You can use bows. Congratulations. Okay, so where are the shops? Also, we have enough money. We could pay the bribe to the mayor, since we're here. I can replenish food, by the way. I'm not interested in the healer. Anything here? Not so much. Nothing with poison protection. Let's check the special item. No, nothing with poison protection. That's a problem. Too bad. Too bad. You can't even. Well, fine. Where's the? Where is the mayor? Okay, let's pay the bribe. Let's see what happens. That's the nicest thing anyone did for me since forever. Really, even the bribe amount was very substantial. Where's my heart? It made me feel as if I was back in the good old times my father told me about, with corruption and bribes everywhere. Wait, you have not specified what the bribe is for. Let me see. I know. I will let you know about some not exactly well-known facts about the royal court. Might come handy one day. A clue about Greymore politics. Okay. I like you. More travelers like you are, and I will be very, very happy. Really? Okay. That was fun. Okay, I see it's getting dark. Anyway, yeah, that was kind of a waste of time, but I think I'm good enough now to take on the lizard folk. But here's my this spot, that's Great Castle. So I could go here and explore, but let's for a moment, just for a moment, for the sake of the argument, okay? Yeah. There are caves here. Well, let's check the tower. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't cast my buffs. Okay. I think they removed. There were some runes, some way of but I reworked the system. Yes, so that doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, magic shield, sparring ballad. You no need to cast light. Sharpness, which is already level 4. I wonder, maybe it's less expensive because it doesn't look like the bonus provided is better. And regeneration, which is now level 2. Wonderful. Okay, there's a giant ant. I can see something here, so let me see. 28, 24, 47. Vaclav. Edgar, cautious fisherman. They say water from this lake falls off the edge of the world. Nonsense. But on the other hand, anyway, just to be sure, a fish only next to the shore. Okay. Okay, so there's a well here. Oh. Yeah, party hill. There's a guardman. There's a purple bug over there. Let me quick save because it might be Xar bug's small larva, level 8. Oh, they poison. Fantastic. Okay. No. 19. Okay, that was a lucky shot. 42, that's more like it. Fireball. 9 damage. Don't I have to give you better weapons? Okay. Okay, not bad, of course. But I have a spell that can help you. Someone has it at least. Cassandra? No. Dawn. Cure poison. Okay. And we could use Elven Touch. Okay. So nothing here. That's a big one. What is this? Greg, a hunter. Hello, travelers. You are advised to not go further. Those Zarbugs and the larvae are pretty dangerous, you know. You are safe within the surroundings of my house because I've made a secret substance that can keep them at bay. But once you go deeper, you will be attacked by adult Zarbugs. Let's drink this tea. Okay. Yeah. Not interested in visiting over there. Should I write down? Yeah. Partially explored. Beware giant bugs. Okay. How about here? Okay. So there's a peasant, seller, empire supplier, okay, wizard counselor. They even put a magical shield around my fields and house so monster can't enter. Neat, don't you say? Okay, that's interesting. Patrol, 2nd Regiment of Elite Grimoire Guards. Stop, no one shall pass. The most important white tower of the Wizard's Council is there. Oh, so you have the papers. I guess I have to let you pass. Yes, perfect. Okay. Okay, Patrol Post 2nd Regiment, Elite Grimoire Guards, 1st line of defense. We're doing it for the king, not for some wizards. Okay. Alright. Okay, Council Guard. So those useless guards of the local ruler who has the honor of hosting the Wizards' Council on his worthless land have let you pass? Guess they've not even checked you for magical disguise or the like? Oh well, not that I would expect much from them. Anyway, you are free to pass. Whoa, a beholder. Or Tyrant's Eye, or whatever they're called in this game. Sir Geldar, hide this assignment. Sure, it's a very prestigious post, and without a doubt a needed one, but what are the chances we would actually see any battle? I'm a dragon slayer, you know, and rescued like 3 princesses in my career. We are the reserve forces being garrisoned here in case the tower of the Wizards' Council is under siege or something. It's not true we just eat, drink and sleep all day. Don't believe the rumors. We are preparing for battle. Okay, if it escalates to the point that main forces are wiped out and reserves are to be called, there is not much hope anyway. But we are ready to bravely die with honor. Really? Well, I was expecting that. Sorcery resistance. Okay, so nothing. Let's check this tower. Maid. What? Did you expect just wizards within the wizard's tower? Someone needs to clean up, you know. Magic will not solve everything, and no, I am not a wizard in disguise, checking how visitors truly behave. I've been asked this like the 4th time this week already. We didn't ask? Lady, pipe down. Okay, you can see. Some sort of statue. Ooh, a book. Wanna be a wizard's apprentice? Guide for beginner. 100 experience. Okay, at this point, 100 experience is not that much. Peasant on a quest. I have an important question regarding crops for the head of the Wizard Council. They told me to wait. It has been a month already, you know. I start to think that those wizards might believe they should not waste time on us, peasants. Okay, so there are 2 buttons. Yet another visitor. I've been waiting here for a long time, so my place in the queue to visit the council will not be forfeited. One thing I can tell you is those mischievous wizards installed those magical shiny buttons just for fun. I've overheard them saying it so people waste their time and try the combination to uncover the secret, while there are actually no secrets. Okay. Well, you never know, okay? I'm going to try. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, you are? The Lost King? An evil warlock has put a spell on me and I forgot who I am and from which kingdom I am. The wizards concluded that I'm some sort of king, that's all they know. They said they will search the matter thoroughly, but they are not famous for being quick, you know. So if you find any clues about who I am, please let me know. I will grant you half of the kingdom and the hand of a princess, or a worthy equivalent. Okay, start the quest. Okay, ooh, music. Is that a violin? Or something that sounds like a violin? Let's go upstairs. Wizdargor, a member of the Wizard Council. Welcome, so you are one group of the heroes the King of Greymore was kind enough to recruit for us? Very well. We have a task for you. There have been reports that the tower has appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the Great Desert. This is gibberish and makes no sense, but nevertheless we got too many reports about it to ignore it. So venture to the Great Desert and investigate the tower. You will be sufficiently compensated, of course. We got 1000 experience points. So we got the quest. This is... Hang on, but this is like the first or second floor. So this is a terrace, I suppose. Mel, your concentration basic trainer. Do you wish to learn basic concentration? 300 gold? Yeah, we can. Oh yes, I paid the bribe to the mayor. Yes, learn a skill. Basic concentration, which if I remember correctly increases our... something? Invent character. Skills. Concentration, basic, not magic. Basic, plus 20% magic points. See? Really nice. Since all my characters are spellcasters, that's very, very good. Okay, can we go up? Oh, but well, this is a tower, so that's expected. Okay, History Wizard Council. Oh, you have raided the evil mages. Discovered a clue about yellow mages. Interesting. How to be a royal wizard beginner's guide. Okay. Just in case. Okay. And so up we go. Oh, wait, I remember. I think you need something to open that door. Magical doors. As you approach the door, it spoke. You are not authorized to enter. And take away your filthy hands. Only honorable members of the magnificent and wise Wizards Council are allowed to touch me. Touch me, touch me. Okay. Good. So we are done here. I could invest some money in skills. Okay, there's still a flight of stairs going down. Oh, okay. Ooh, there is some liquid. No doubt magical. Yellow vial. White vial. Okay, and magical chest. Licensed treasure keeper chest. I'm not letting you to open me. Please not without the password of my master. Go away. Wow, well, this is a benign mimic, a good mimic, I suppose. Mostly sentient chest that talks. Okay, so we are done here. Yes, we are, and we have to go north. We have to go north, but party healed. Why not? Yeah, the swamp. I want to get those spiders. If they're venomous, though, that might be a problem. Sharpness, magic shield. Yeah, probably I should have Estian later to cast magic shield. Sparring ballad and regeneration. And yeah, still I'd say about 10 minutes. Okay, let's see. Lizardman militia. They don't look like lizards though. They're more like snakes, if you ask me. Okay, 20 damage, 90 damage. Selene. Okay, warrior level 10. Okay, this is. We better be cautious. Okay. Mass heal. Not bad. Okay. We already used focus. Okay. Use recovery. It's fine. Okay, these are nasty. These are actually nasty because the level 8 I can take, they just damage. Level 10, the fact is I'm already low on magic points. Who can heal? You can heal. She has Alvin Song? No. Gotta heal here, and heal there. We can camp once we clear a bit of, you know, the area. Okay, now I'd like to take things slowly. Okay, hang on, because this is a Lizardman commander, now realized. That's not good. Power Fist. Fireball is doing 100 damage. Okay. Can you heal? Okay. All right. Time to go. It was a pleasure. I could go back to Berwick. Well, since I'm here, let's go to Berwick. I can definitely level up. 2 levels already. Okay, so let's go with willpower. Yeah, Vaclav gained toughness. Okay, but at this point, willpower, knowledge. Okay. Let's go. Well, knowledge. He's going to Fireball. Area of effect damage spell. Oh, that's nice. And he's getting cold ball, so hey, I feel like I did the right choice. His stats are low though. How come they're so low, Astian? Okay, let's go with knowledge. And she's getting lightning arrow, which is still a single target damage spell, I'm afraid. Still, let's go with knowledge. And of course, cure paralysis. This is good, but I would rather get something else. Okay. Good. Time. Still have time. Let's check the desert then. Desert guide. Entering the coastal desert without an armed escort. Brave we are. Well, avoid scorpions. Ooh. I hate scorpions. The crabs are easy. Can still tear apart. Okay, when you travel up north, you will reach the lava area and the free lava town. When you travel northeast, you will enter the Great Desert. Okay. So these are the crabs, which are... Shoot me, level 12. We are level 9. Okay, and that's not good. That's not good. No. Not happy at all. Power Fist. Oh, now he can cast Magic Shield. Well, good to know. You don't have anything, right? Well, you have a Sparring Ballad, which is always useful. Sparking Arrow. Yeah, I'd say... you can go with a heal on Cassandra, thank you. Okay. Well, you can actually cast Spark, which should deal a nice amount of damage. You can heal the dwarf. Okay, so... Alright, I guess it's the swamp. We should hit the swamp then. Yeah, swamp, and if we had some poison resistant gear, explore the poisonous dungeon. I could try the poison dungeon right away, but okay. Just press R to fight. Okay, well, we are doing pretty nice, pretty good. It's morning, by the way. Wow, that's a lot of... Still no no spell, no power fist, no cold ball. Okay, but he has a fireball with her name on it. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. And she can cast Mass Heal and top us off. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so as I said last time, and this game from a design point of view is quite like the CRPGs of old. So enemies don't scale, you just have to go with the scaling, so to speak. Let's go, just go, I mean, where you can defeat monsters, enemies. Okay, so now I cannot defeat the enemies in the desert, but I can defeat these lizard men, which actually look like snake men. If I may repeat myself, but so we're going here until we are strong enough to go there, and there's a dungeon. This is the Lizardman Fortress. Okay, I'm going to save this for next time though. Very well, very well. I have to say time flies when you have fun, right? So this is the end of episode 5. And as usual, I'll see you again soon with a new video. And yeah, until then, take care and goodbye.